Okay, let's play it. Hang on a second. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am currently setting up stream still, but just in case. Hi everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Mondays with Joju. Welcome back to Pokemon Mondays with Joju. We are back. We're back with a brand new game for. No, I started it accidentally. Ugh, whatever. We're fine. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. This is fine. Oh, it was just cycling. Okay, that's better. That's cycling. We're fine. Yeah, hang on a second, everyone. I am currently setting up a stream, and it's gonna be a little fun animation. Enjoy. Enjoy the cycling. Hang on, this is gonna annoy me too, so I'm gonna change that to new game. So, lucky you, you got out of the cycles. Okay, okay. Letting all the usual places know that this is a thing that is happening today. Is there? Sorry, I just noticed in one of the Discords I'm running, there's a Cult of the Lamb Don't Starve Together combo thing going on. I don't even know where to begin with that. I'm tempted to look it up, honestly, we'll have a minute. Yeah, because no one's here yet, so I'll just check quickly. There is a crossover involving them. Okay, that's interesting. You're combining mechanics. Okay, that's cool. In the meantime, time for Pokemons. It looks like no one's here yet, so we're going to give it a minute while people show up. Noah says they are on their way. Okay, I will wait for Noah. I'll wait for signs of life in chat. Because I'm currently only playing. I'm currently playing on I've got the YouTube window open so I can access the Game Boy stuff. So I can't see viewer analytics, but I can see people, and I see an Ace. Hello, Ace. Welcome to the wonderful worlds of Pokemans. We are going back. We're back. Yep. Time for a new game. I'm still using the old stuff until I can figure out what I want from a new logo. I'll be in touch about that, Ace. I was talking to people about a team, but I don't want to commit this early on to Pokemon to put on the banner because if you noticed, our old one has Dahlia on it, and Dahlia did not make it to the Elite Four with us. How's the volume? Hello, Zigzag. Okay, welcome. We are going to get started now. Let's go. We are playing Pokemon Crystal, the second generation of Pokemon game. I'm going to admit I'm not familiar with a lot of the lore for this one the way I am for Red, but I did try to do some research. So there are some fun facts I can provide, and I'm hoping to do more research between streams. Hello, Nola, welcome. But yeah, so this game, so this game adds a few new things. For one, the Dark type, which you'll see more of later. but it balances out psychics and fixes the fact that basically nothing can stop psychics like Generation 1. Okay, it's now asking me for gender. What gender do you guys want? Too late. So we are going to, we're going to also play with a new feature here, the day-night cycle. Yeah, it's a little restrictive on the gender side, but this is a 2001, I think copyright was on this. They didn't really get gender back then. Will you check the clock for me? Okay, we are supposed to figure out what time it is. So, everyone, we're going to pick a time, and because this is like Stanley Parable, it's going to go like this. Hell yeah, no, I'll pull up that. Okay, other thing, I was playing with it. It seems to be that things are a little bit, or that seems to be that the controls are a little bit faster on this. I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that, but yeah, the speed controls are a little weird. Here we go. I think it's Oak. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Oh, honey, we've been here already. Name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. No, they don't. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting one another. Some people play with Pokemon. Some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. For example, we only figured out what the first 250 look like. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Okay, before we get in, let's appreciate the sprite. I think this looks significantly better than the Gen 1 sprites. And the bit of color the Game Boy Color adds is good. I don't get to full potential with it until the Game Boy Advance, but here we are. We're going to make a name for ourselves. Oh, hey, I think I fixed the speed problems. Yeah, Professor Oak is a terrible academic colleague. Think about all the other professors that work with him and have to deal with this crap. Jojo, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to begin. You'll face the fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Pikachu or Eevee. Okay, now we begin the customary save. Let's get this locked. Okay. Okay, so let's check the PC because that always has the potion. No, it doesn't. It doesn't? Hang on. What is this? Okay, never mind. He's a terrible colleague. I'd hate to have to work with him. Hang on. Oh, it's the radio with Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk. Please tune in next time. Pokemon Channel. DJ Mary. TV. I'm just trying to find the mandatory Nintendo product placement. Yeah, I'm not sure what you do with the radio. Yeah, so usually there's the mandatory Nintendo product placement. I'm not seeing it here, which is a little disappointing to me, but, what are they going to do? Have an N64. Did they even have an N64 in 2001? I think Nintendo 64 was a thing back then. I'm just not sure. Movie and TV. Stars dot the sky as two boys ride on a train. Nope. Not a movie. Oh, Jojo! Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He's not the Pokemon professor, so he sucks. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. We got Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. Hey, y'all, what day is it? Pokemon Day. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. No, we're not doing that. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? I am so tempted to say No, but, what do we do? Do we want the tutorial, or do we go with the fact that this is 2023 and everyone knows how phones work? Yeah, we're going with that. Oh, you're telling me anyway. Yeah, Ocarina of Time, wow, that's 25 years ago. Oh, have I played Ocarina of Time? No, I've only played Link's Awakening. We got fresh water and lemonade in the fridge. Mom cleans the sink. Cinnabar Volcano Burger. No, we didn't blow. No, that's where Missing No's from, so we're good. N64, where are we? Okay, in this game, looks like we have no, we have a visiting. Okay, we have a daughter who wants to become Professor Elm's assistant. So, where we are right now is we were told that Professor Elm needs a favor from us. And knowing how these games tend to go, this is not a small favor. There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting a new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Joju. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at the conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. What happens if we say no? No, we're gonna say yes. The problem with me and Zelda games is I keep meaning to play them, but I'm bad at committing to things. Maybe on stream. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh hey, I got an email! In 2001, this was impressive. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Joju, can you go in our place? Yes, child, can you please attend an academic conference for me? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Joju. Go on, pick one. No, wait, wrong button. Okay, we're going to do this. So, here's the thing about me and Gen 2 Pokemon is I don't particularly like any of the starters, but um, but I've tried playing through with Totodile and Chikorita before, and they're okay. The only one I haven't tried is Cyndaquil, and like last time we were short of fire Pokemon, so I think it makes sense to try to center it this time. So we are going to take Cyndaquil, who is our fire mouse. I think that's a great Pokemon too. We got Cyndaquil. Okay, so Cyndaquil. So I believe we decided last time the naming scheme for our Pokemon in this game is mythological references. So, trying to think, okay, what are our options for Cyndaquil as our first Pokemon to name? Can you give everyone a couple minutes to think of gods they want to recommend? If not, I have one in mind, but I would like to hear other people first. Yeah, I would definitely bring a dog to an academic conference. Tyr, okay, that's a good one. I was going to go for a fire theme, but Tyr, Norse War God, we can work with that. I like it actually. I like it. Let's go, Tyr. Mr. Pokemon lives a little beyond. Hey, Zells. Mr. Pokemon lives a little beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route to there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Yay, we got a phone number. I mean, it's not the number I would have wanted in this game, but we work with what we got. God, are there any gym leaders whose numbers I would want? If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it any time. Jojo. I'm counting on you. He did say anytime, right? He said anytime. Let's go. Okay, so I don't like this. Stop. No, you're not helpful. You're not helpful. Oh, it's not centered. Really? It's annoying and stupid. Okay, whatever. Josu, I want you to have this for your errand. We got a potion. Oh, that's where it is in this game. There are only two of us, so we're always busy. Okay. We're going with mythological figures. So our starter, Cyndaquil, is Tyr, after the Roman god. Wait, we gotta do this properly. Take our first step on the journey. Here we go. We're Pokemoners again. We're on the way to Cherry Grove. Hey, look, we got another rat. Let's go. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to stop the writing tag. Tyr is the god of war, I think. I think more broadly challenges also are his domain, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So I'll leave it to somebody who knows Norse mythology a bit better than I do to correct me on that and tell me I'm an idiot. So yeah, we're going with that. Oh, we learned smokescreen. Yay. Nice work, Tyr. Well, we went the wrong direction, but we're going to get something out of it. And that's really what matters. So yeah, I'm trying to plan better in terms of what team I get. Oh, cool. Do these people choose their names for themselves, or are their parents particularly cool? Yeah, I know Tyr only has one hand. I had one of these in a different run that I named B-dubs, I think, by the way. Because the eyes. Yes, this game has a day-night cycle, which is going to be moderately frustrating if we don't use it properly, but I did some research into how this is supposed to work. Let's check directions because I'm a little lost. Nope, we don't have a map yet. Okay. Did I do this wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong already. Oh no, it ate its berry already? We had a berry and we wasted it on this? Oh well. Hey, yeah, that's a badass chosen name. I respect it. I don't think Eevee is God. I think there are too many other gods in Pokemon for us to go with that, but I do respect your right to be wrong. Pikachu tells us that Pikachu's evolved. That's news for this game, apparently. People didn't realize. Hang on, is this the guy? Nope, not the guy. Oh, there's the rival. Hmm. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Nope, not the guy. I love Eevee, and I do want to use one this time around. Um, so we're going to, but we don't have it yet. I do I do want to emphasize Johto Pokemon for this run because this is the Johto game, so even if Kanto's there, it's not final. Oh yeah, no, rival names. We should start thinking about that while we have time. Last time we named it after Goose. Ace, if you want the rival to be you, you're gonna have to make a case for it to be you and not someone else in chat. But I will let you argue for it. I don't understand the reference. Okay, we are on Route 46. Yeah, Nola, between you and Ace, argue. Fight. For my amusement. Why are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're trying to figure out how to get to Cherry Grove City, or rather I am because I am bad at directions. Cherry Grove City is our first stop. We're supposed to go to a conference for Professor Elm. Yeah, the emo redhead. Oh, we made it. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. Bitch, I have the champion badge from Kanto. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. No, we're not doing that. Oh, it's something I enjoy doing. Fine, come see me when you'd like. We just depressed an old man. Yay! Okay, Noah seems to be going for the sympathy idea. Ace has an interesting idea on how to abuse. Okay, Zells, keep talking. Zells, keep talking. I like where your head's at. We need to find Mr. Pokemon in this town. Nope, nope, nope. Where is Mr. Pokemon? Nope, nope, nope. Where is Mr. Pokemon? Nope, don't. Oh, here we are. Let's go. Talk to the guy behind the counter. No, I'm not buying anything. Stop. I'm not doing capitalism. Okay, we're either going to go with Zell's idea or Ace. So Ace and Zell's fight. And crap, where are you? We're in Cherry Grove City. Nola is humble bragging. I respect it. That's cool. I get you had a hard day, and yeah, that seems like the kind of thing that would drain you. So I get if you don't want to fight for the privilege of being my rival. Ah, crap, we're poisoned. We're gonna not poison. This because this is gonna bug me and everyone with epilepsy. So we are going to undo this quickly. I am very glad they killed that effect because it is very distracting. If anyone has a particular problem, if anyone has a particular problem with the poison effect, by the way, because I can see why you would, let me know so I can stock up on extra antidotes. No, I don't want to eat berries. Okay, Nola, point Nola. Okay, very good idea. I like taxes. Good news is we have a bit of time before we have to name the rival in this game because it's a story event. We got an antidote, yes, for reference. Okay. Mr. Pokemon's house is straight ahead. Unfortunately, I am not. Hello, hello. You must be Joju. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. A mystery egg. Worst Joju. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumptions are correct, Professor Elm will know it. Aha! So you're Joju. Dude, we met. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. To researchers like Professor Birch, they suck. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? Cells. Saw that. Mr. Animals. See? This is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. He says this in 2001. We're a few years away from Wikipedia. Oh, I love this game. Joji received Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Okay, so Professor Oak canonically does a radio show in effectively a different country. Although if you accept some lore on the Kanto-Johto War, then Johto is controlled by Kanto. It's up for debate. Jojo, I'm counting on you. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. The Rival's Giovanni's son? I don't know about that. Getting a phone call. Hello, Jojo? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. That could have been a voicemail or a text. That could have been a text. You know what? Next time text me. Or Discord DM me. Yeah, Oak is the grandfather of the rival in the original game. So the Kanto-Johto War thing, I don't think that's actually canon, but it's a fan theory that explains a lot of things. Oh, we got him. We got Emo Kid. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, they got Totodile. Let's beat him up. Come on. Yeah, please check on the Johto thing, because that'd be interesting, and I didn't know that if it's true. Like I said, I really need to read more Johto lore. Humph. Are you happy you won? Because you didn't. You're still a beta. My name's... I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Okay. Have a nice day. Yeah, I think my Shadow the Hedgehog impression works for that. Yeah. Now I want to see if we can actually just name him. No, guys, we caught Misting Neil last week. His name's already taken. Sorry, chat. You guys are great with this. Hang on. Wait, cop, okay? Remember? Don't give him answers. I heard Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently, it was a young male with long red hair. What? You battled a traitor like that? Did you happen to get his name? I caught him missing at the end of last stream. It's on VOD. It's on VOD. You should be able to see it. It's like the last 5 minutes of Pokemon Red. Okay. So I see Ace saying we should name him Shadow. I want to save that for if we do. No, wait, no, we can't save that because if we save that for a game, Sonic characters would be a good theme for a game, I think. So the three I like the most out of all the ones you've suggested so far are let's see. We'll go back and chat because you guys had some good ones. I like Taxes, I like Shadow, and there was a third one I liked. I can't find it in chat. Sorry. All right, so it's between Taxes and Shadow, let's say. Yeah. Xalka, Isol, and Noise. Those are a bit hard to pronounce, and I have to say it a lot, so I think I'm going to hold off till a later game for that one. I think yeah, taxes. Taxes will save Shadow for next. We'll save Shadow for if we do a Sonic themed run, which I think we should. It's a good idea to put in the back of your minds for later. Someone remember that for like 12 weeks from now. Okay, so Taxes was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Oh, good. Cops are gone. Break out the weed. Jojo, this is terrible. Oh, yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? We're going back to science. Shut up. Here, we give him the mystery egg. This? But is it a Pokemon egg? Considering that I don't think other animals exist anymore in the canon. If it is a great discovery. You study these for a living, man. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Jojo, is this true? That is incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Jojo, you may have it takes to become champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. It's almost like we've done this before. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Jojo, the road to championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Hey, Mom, can I do this? Sorry, I'm at home and my mother's in the next room over. Use these. Use these on your Pokedex quest. We got Pokeball. Yeah, I know how science works. It's just your job is to study Pokemon eggs, man. You don't get to be excited at this one. Also, it's kind of weird that Pokemon have been around this long in this universe and no one knows what all the eggs look like. Especially if you're the expert in the region that only has like 100 new Pokemon. Yeah, so I think animals canonically don't exist in Pokemon, it's just Pokemon replacing animals. Okay, I'm considering how hard I want to commit to the bit on the whole mom thing. I'll just text her. Hey, Mom, can I go on a Pokemon journey? Chat wants to know. Okay, I just texted her. Wrong room. We're in someone else's. Oh wait. Oh, this is her. This is her. So in this game, your mom is running a grift. She saves your money for you, so you can't spend it, and she holds on to it. So yes, in this game, your mom is stealing your money. Okay, if mom says no, free grift to end stream. I've seen you a couple of times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like to show you how to catch Pokemon? No, I already know how to catch Pokemon, dude. Hang on, let's see how many. Let's see how much we have. Hey, if one of you wants to make a stream comic, I'm not stopping you. Okay, I don't want a Rattata, so we're not going to catch this guy. Okay, do we want a Hoot Hoot? I don't like the idea of going into going into the first gym with only one Pokemon, but also, who really likes Hoot Hoot? Problem is, the only good regional birds come much later in this game. You know, we'll just annihilate them all until we get to the first gym. Violet City is flying type, which should be fine for us. I don't think there's any particular reason we should be worried. We're gonna heal up in Cherry Grove. Ooh, Poliwag. I love Poliwag. Also good water type to round out for starting. So yeah, let's do some damage. Is Hoothoot high? That's a good question. Okay, we got Poliwag, which is good because Poliwag is good to have. We got a water type to back us up for now for early game stuff. I think I was planning a team with someone else. I was planning a team with a friend of mine, and they recommended a different water type for being part of the final mix. But to start, let's go with this. Oh crap! We didn't name Poliwag. I'll have to do that after. I'll have to do it after stream. I'm so sorry. People recommend names for Poliwag. I'll fix it later. But we are going to catch Spinarak. Okay, we're going to stop here. Spider Pokemons. Spinarak. What are we naming Spinarak? Anansi's an easy one if I'm spelling that right. But what do we got, people? Meantime, I will look up. Norn, like the Norns of Fate, from Norse mythology. That's interesting. I think I spelled it wrong. Yeah, the Norns. I know what the Norns are. I'm just. I think if that's is that better suited to a cluster of Pokemon because there are multiple Norns. I think of Arachnezel's. I like Norn, but we did just do a Norse name. I want to go more global, but yeah. You know what? Let's go Norn. Yeah, let's do it. 'Cause- 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 ' that's the wrong one. We gotta undo that. I always forget to adjust for the speed on this thing because I never know what it actually is. We're going with Norn. No, I'm glad you like Norse mythology. I just intentionally want to diversify what I'm pulling from. You are totally. Norse mythology is very valid here. We love it. We love a good Norse myth. Personally, I'm a fan of Ragnarok, but yeah. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Okay, Zell suggested Poseidon and Neptune for Poliwag. Um, we can do that. We can do that. I think. Which one? As between the two though. We just beat up youngster Joey again. Oh no, our mom is still grifting. Oh god, he wants my number. Do we give youngster Joey our number? Anyone have opinions on youngster Joey getting our number? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll ring you whenever I get the urge to battle. Oh crap, I think we may have made a mistake. Doesn't he call you all the time in this game? Hello, welcome to chat, Victor. Doesn't he call you all the... Crap. We may have made a mistake. And I don't think you can block people in this game. I'm certainly gonna try. Wouldn't that be awesome if they added the block feature, just when Twitter's taking it away? That'd be awesome. I think if you could block people in this, on your phone in this game, that would just really heighten the experience of things you can do with your phone in this game. Well, Twitter said they want to, so we'll see what happens when Twitter gets rid of blocking. Can't make the site any less usable. It's already unusable. You're coming out with two caterpillars, guy. Oh, hello. Welcome to stream. Looks like we got quite a few new people today. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Okay, we're on Route 31. And as far as I know, we still don't have a map. But we are going to have to go into a dark cave now, which I don't really want to do. I don't like dark caves. Zell's, that sounds like it's kind of on you, not gonna lie. Ace, I'm very excited to see where this goes. No, Minecraft Cave is different because you have a sword, but Pokemon Dark Cave, you get interrupted every 5 seconds. I hate getting interrupted like that. You got a good thing going, you don't want to stop. Breaks your momentum. We got a Pokeball back. That's good. Okay. Yeah, you're right. And I do have a Flaming Rat. Sorry. That's a good one, Nola. Okay, we are healing up our Pokemon. We got a team of three. You know, I would do Pixelmon eventually, I think. I want to finish this first and Pixelmon. The problem is Pixelmon is kind of directionless. We don't have good maps, so I've been waiting to find a good map for Pixelmon. Or a good map that lets you like have a plan to get through the game. Let's save though. Yeah, I would do Pixelmon if um if it was if it was more structured. Right now, just run around and grab Pokemon doesn't really appeal to me. Like I like the linearity of Pokemon games. That's why I do this when I'm not doing Minecraft. Well, maybe we weren't ready for this, Jim. You will waste your summer making a map out of boredom to have a schedule. Zels, that's a conversation for a different day, and if I'm not mistaken, you've already started school again. So I wouldn't want to impose on you too. I wouldn't want to impose on you too much, but if that's something you're actually interested in doing, DM me later. We can talk about details after the fact. Oh, is that the what's this Sprout Tower? Oh, this is going to be great for grinding. Okay, do we do Sprout Tower before or after the gym? Let's switch out, actually. Yeah, let's do Sprout Tower first, get some levels on our guys. Actually, wait, no, we can't train Poseidon at Sprout Tower. We can't train Bellsprout in Sprout Tower. We can't train Poliwag here because grass types. But yes, an entire tower dedicated to Bellsprout. Unfortunately, I don't really know the lore on this one, but I am very curious. Like, why people thought this was a good idea. Okay, I don't get Bellsprout personally as a Pokemon. I don't really like it. But I mean, it's fine. Just like, there are better grass Pokemon out there. Not in Gen 2, though. Gen 2, like, you don't have much to work with, in my opinion. But yeah, if we just go through and just murder all the Bellsprouts, that should help us be more ready for the gym, I think. Hang on. Making sounds. I just want to make sure I'm not going to endanger anything. My computer making sounds. Every battle in this game reminds me that our mom is grifting us, canonically. Okay, let's raid Sprout Tower. Yeah, this is main series. This is the end of Generation 2. This is Crystal. So, Generation 1 is Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. In Japan, they had Green before Blue. Um, where Red and Blue were the original dual versions of the original game, and then Yellow was the third version where it's structured more like the anime. So you have Pikachu as your only starter, and the Team Rocket characters are Jesse and James, and that's how that works. Gen 2, your first games were Gold and Silver, where you had distinct Pokemon, Ho-Oh and Lugia for legendaries. Crystal came out as the third version a couple years later. That one, there's not a distinct mascot on this one. They kind of use Suicune, but Suicune's also part of the legendary trio, or the legendary dog trio in this game instead of um being its own thing. So they give Suicune a bit more prominence, but it's also not the end all. It's not like the Pokemon of the game. Hey, Ghastly, this guy got us through the last game pretty well. We're not taking him this time. So yeah, this is the end of Gen 2. Gen 2 adds two new types, Dark and Steel. Dark type is made to counter Psychic, and Steel, I believe, counters. No, wait, Steel does not counter Dragon. I think it also counters Psychic. But basically, a lot of it is to nerf Psychic types because Psychic types are incredibly overpowered in these games, especially Gen 1. This one, the copyright on Crystal is actually 2001. I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but I do know that the copyright on this one is 2001. That's not true. There are plenty of video games released in 1900. Napoleon? No, wait, no, that's. I did not just say Napoleon is from 1900. Oh, God, I hate my brain. Napoleon is like 100 years before then, so that's as wrong as Pokemon Crystal being from 1900 is. God, brain does not like me. I am very glad that next week I will be back in class and have a reason to use my brain. I'd like to apologize to everyone. Oh, my mom got back to me. She says, of course. All right, good. Mom says we can do this Pokemon thing. We're fine. Yeah, 85 was not a Pokemon game. 85 Pokemon wasn't around. The original game, Red, was, I want to say 92. I'll tell you something. Oh, 96. Okay. Oh, actually, that makes sense because generally generations are on a 3-year release cycle. So if Pokemon Red was 96, then Gen 2 would have started in 99 roughly, which means that we're on the lower end. Ooh, shit. Sorry. Then Gen 2 is on the lower. Then Gen 2 is the lower end. We're kind of screwed here because there's not much we can do against Ghastly with our current setup. So we may just have to take the L on this one. In fact, I think we are going to take the L on this one. We can't escape, we can't fight. Sorry. Where's the particle thingy? What do you mean? If you're talking about an effect for hitting with the move, that may not be in this game. Okay, thank you for putting us out of our misery. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Sword and Shield was a very different game. That's part of the reason I'm doing this series of playing through the older games is to see what's been added over time. Because it's interesting to see it come together. Okay, these are our guys. So yeah, playing Red was a very educational experience in terms of what did and didn't exist in 96. I believe Ace's thing was a particle accelerator. I don't quite remember those. Uh, I'm looking into stream mode if stream modes work on YouTube, and I don't think they do. But if they did, I would absolutely add Ace New. Yeah, I'm excited for Gen 5. I'm still trying to decide for that one which I want to do because there's not really a third version. For Gens, oh, that's you know what you're doing. Yeah. For Gens 2, 3, and 4, the game choice is easy because oh god. No. Yo, Joju, how you doing? This is Joey. Got a minute? No, I do not. I am hunting a burned tower. No, I'm not going to fight you. Shut up. Okay, can we block him? Okay, we blocked him. We're good. We're saved. The Elder's a gem lights even in pitch black darkness. We've canonically blocked youngster Joey. No, we're not deleting Mom. Mom's awesome. Also, Mom doesn't call. She just takes our money. And you know what? I will buy her silence. That's fine for me. It's fine with me to buy her silence. I'm willing to pay to buy her silence on this one. We're good. Oh, hey. New type. Not a Bellsprout. Kinda off-brand. I'm embarrassed for you. Yeah, we're gonna 7 tier. Take this one. Hey, we got a level on it. We got Hypnosis. That's a good move to have. Neptune might be useful at this point. Oh, crap. Oh, look who's here. Shadow. They named him Taxes, sorry. Not Shadow. You are indeed skilled as a trader. As promised, here is your HM. But let me see this. You should treat your Pokemon better. Shiny Origin Palkia Dialga Shiny. Um, I don't know if you're talking about a specific way to get them. I have played all the new games except for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Okay, Taxes the Hedgehog canon. We're going with this. Alright, let's get through dialogue, then I'll answer the questions. Treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Humph. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. My only personality trait is being an asshole. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win, not your filthy betas. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Escape rope. I don't know why he took an escape rope in this building. Like, you just walk down the stairs, man. It's not that hard. What the hell are you doing here? God damn, we have to fight a Rattata. We have to fight a rat. Let's go. I do like the idea of Giovanni sitting his grandson down and giving him a robe as a birthday gift or something. Okay, so good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Given that we just met our guys like an hour ago, I'm not super thrilled with somebody testing our bonds of friendship yet, but he's got cool stuff, so we gotta do it, right? You can't boil eggs. We're currently raising one. Oh yes, the most fierce test. Multiple Bellsprouts. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it after stream. I'm very excited to see what you did, Ace. Love me a good salad. Ah, crap. Hey, we did it! Come on, beat him up, Neptune. Yeah, we're gonna have to rename you later. This whole not being on theme is bugging me. I just play. I don't like shiny hunting. I don't like I don't like it because it takes too much time on grinding. And for me, a big fun of the game is keeping moving. So that's the same reason I don't like wandering directionless. I like engaging with the game. Oh, hey, we got Ember. And so for me, if you're a Pokemon that can do a thing, you're fine. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Hey, we got Flash. We missed that one last time. It was really weird and bad. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. But to use it out of battle, you need the badge from Violet's gem. Oh, hey, there's the rope. Salad's fun if you do it right. Wait, no, there's a thing up there. We should grab the thing up there while we're here. We got a potion. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I respect shiny hunters. It takes a lot of commitment and focus that I don't have. Like it is impressive when people are able to do it well. I just don't have the patience personally. I barely have the patience for grinding in game. Like it's part of the reason I can't play a Legend of Zelda game all the way through. Okay, you're buying salads. I can think of worse uses of money, like sitting around playing Pokemon all day. Okay, we're gonna lead with Tier for this gym, I think, because I don't like the idea of exposing Norn to this much. And we can't trust Poliwag yet. Sorry, Neptune. We can't trust Neptune yet. Birdkeeper Rod. I do like the idea of just this bird keeper existing in this universe. Like, your job must be fun. Pidgey's a cool Pokemon. Hey, if you have a good cafeteria food, that's good for you, Zells. If only all of us were that lucky. I just don't trust it that much. Wait. Okay, getting into voice. I'm Faulkner, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. What voice am I doing? We need a better voice for him. Crap. Crap. Need a better voice for him. I'm Faulkner, Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying type Pokemon's wings with the jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Sends out a pigeon. Yes, the real power. I saw a Tumblr post recently suggesting that the gym leaders let you in and just overact for the benefit of all the 10-year-olds fighting them, and I'm buying that as canon. Nice work, Tier. Darn, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon. Alright, take this. It's the official Pokemon League Zephyr badge. And loser, you send money to your mom. Hey, we got Mud Slap. That'd be a good move for Neptune. I'm just not sure if we're at a place to put it on yet. Hello, Jojo? We discovered something about the egg. My assistant is at the Pokemon Center in Violet City. Could you talk to him? Meh. That is an impressive amount of dedication to get Shiny Arceus. Jojo, long time no see. Professor Elm asked me to find you. He has another favor to ask. Would you take the Pokemon egg? We discovered that a Pokemon will not hatch until it grows in the egg. It also has to be... Wait, sorry. You discovered that Pokemon don't hatch until they're ready to leave the egg? This is 2001. How did you think Pokemon births worked before? Expert in the field. It also has to be with other active Pokemon to hatch. Joju, you're the only person you can rely on. Please call the Elmwood that egg. Please call Professor Elmwood that egghead is. There are so many things wrong with that. I'm the only person you can trust with this. You didn't know that's how Pokemon hatched. I'm sorry. I just need a minute to process the fact that you are bad at this. I am astonished. Where is... Do we not have a map? We don't have a map yet. I don't understand. No, no, Zells, you can't eat the egg. Apparently, they needed to understand basic things about science in this universe. We are keeping the egg with us. It is going to stay safe with us because apparently we are the only competent adults in this region, and our character is 10 years old. Okay, let's go. Oh, Ruins of Alph. Cool. I'm gonna get an unknown. Yeah, failure because you can't punch a tree. That's a Sudowoodo. Another Pokemon that whose type I don't understand. Okay, unknown was on the list of Pokemon that I went to pick up. Adults are stupid, you're right. I see that as one. I don't know how this works. Oh, it's a puzzle! Hey guys, we got a puzzle! Yeah, again. Oh, hi, sorry. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I'm trying to play through a Pokemon game of every generation to see how it evolved, and it's Crystal's turn. We just finished Red last week with a spectacular catch of Missing Nail, if I do say so myself. So yeah, we're starting Crystal. This week is the beginning of Pokemon Crystal. I'll be honest, I don't know a ton about the lore on this one, so I've got plenty of research to do between streams to keep people informed and entertained. Yeah, people like Gen 2. Honestly, I never really understood it myself, and I'm hoping I get a better sense of it by playing through it. Yeah. For me, Gen 4 was my childhood nostalgia game, so that's where I started. Did I do this wrong? I broke it. I broke the thing. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I know people have nostalgia. I think I disproportionately um, pretend that Gen 4 is good because because it was the one I played back in the day. It is fun for lore, and I like the storytelling, and I wish I knew more about it. So yeah, there will be research going on behind the scenes for me to keep up with this stuff. Like, oh, I started with the Kanto Jodo lore. I think I mentioned the Kanto Jodo lore at the start of stream. They didn't follow up on that. Move. But did you do that right? I don't think I did that right. What am I doing wrong here? Because this looks like I got into a recognizable shape. But clearly, I'm doing something wrong. Your water wants your money, get in line. Your mom is still here for your money in this game. No, wait, no, I did that right. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Oh wait, to do that backwards, I did it backwards. There we are. Oh hey, we fell into the ruins of Alf. Okay, I'll admit I don't really know what we're gonna find here, aside from more unknown. Don't kill him, don't die. I want to get an unknown for the team. Okay, everyone. We got it. Okay, what are we naming this guy? Remember, the theme is gods from various mythological pantheons. So, what do we got? What do we got as unknown's nickname? So far, we have Tyr, we have the Norns, we have Neptune, which I'm going to rename manually later. But what do we got for unknown? Oh, let me look. Let me look. Zells, I don't remember what the unknown alphabet looks like. Looks like we got a G. Yeah, it's a G, so we're gonna go with that. Galatea, not a god, but Galatea is an option. First one I thought Ganymede an option. Geb, Gaia is an option. Oh hey, bye Ace. Thanks for coming by. Um, I don't think Homer counts, Noah. Kind of an author. But if we're going to extend to heroes, well, lucky for you, we're going to be catching Entei this run. It's part of what we do here. But Galatea, no, can't think better than Gaia and Geb and Galatea, and I used to know these. I used to know these better. Trying to think, is there anyone Norse? I don't know anyone. I don't know your book that well. There's someone Sumerian. Of course he did. Get a shiny Entei. I like I like Ganymede for the obscurity points. Gay as a name. It is, but I feel like that'd fit better for a ground type. Okay, we got letters. Oh, did we just escape the ruins of Alf? That's nice. It's haunted. We'll have to get back for later. We'll have to go back there later to see how haunted it gets. Wait, no, this is the ruins of Alf again, isn't it? No, it's not. We've gotten past the ruins of Alf. I haven't seen you around before. You have a shiny Ditto. Nice. So you think you're pretty tough? I got one of those in Pokemon Go, which doesn't count, in my opinion. But I do have it. By the way, since we're getting a lot of new people, I should say up front that I do have PKHex on this computer, and I use it to skip grinding if I'm ridiculously behind and I don't want to waste an entire stream on grinding. And I'm also going to use it to change names and flags if I mess up a legendary encounter or something. So that's my policy here. If you don't like that, feel free to request I don't do that now. But that's been our policy for Red. It's going to stick up as long as we're doing games in that I can play with PokeHex enabled. Because I think grinding is too much of a chore for stream. And hey, we got Quilava. That's not a shiny Bellsprout, is it? I don't know what shiny Bellsprout looks like in this gen. And wait. And wait a minute. We've evolved to level 14. That's interesting. Didn't realize evolutions were quick in this game for that. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke too? No, we're not eating Slowpoke. Especially not for $1 million. Yeah, I'm getting away from you. That's weird. I'm not eating Slowpoke tail. What'd you do with the rest of the Slowpoke? That batch! It's from Violet City! You beat Faulkner? I feel like I heard about Slowpoke guy before. He shows up a lot, doesn't he? Slowpoke tail is not a drug. It's the equivalent of shark fin or endangered other kinds of endangered species. Yeah, I know about the bike guy. We had a good laugh at him last time. So in the modern games, I've gotten really good. I've gotten really good with dark type Pokemon, and I like dark types a lot. I just they don't come early in this game, especially apparently Murkrow, who is my favorite of them, just is not available until after you beat Johto. So we are not going to be. So we're going to be doing that later. Um, Umbreon is an option, and I think we're going to get Umbreon. We're going to get an Umbreon eventually, I think, but just not yet. But we don't have it yet. Oh, good. Time to use Poliwag. Neptune. I need to change its name to Neptune. I don't think you can rename Pokemon this early in the game. Yeah, I know you can't get Tyranitar till the very end of the game, and that really bummed me out when I found out. So I guess not on this run, but I did. But yeah, I was saying before I was workshopping a team with a friend, so we'll be gathering that over the course of this game. The two things I really look for are I mean, in a solid team are are type diversity and move synergy. I got really into move synergy during Scarlet Violet um, with competitive. A friend of mine plays competitive, and he was explaining some of the details to me of how it works, and it's gotten me better about picking moves for that, but not in these games where your move set is much more limited and it's much harder to change moves. Like I I really like the TM system in Scarlet and Violet where you hunt for crafting materials. Yeah, Umbreon, as far as I was able to tell, is basically my only option for a dark type if I want to get it before I take on the Elite Four. So that's what we will be doing, but that comes later when we get access to Eevee. Yeah, no, that's basically competitive. As long as you're putting deliberate thought into it and like you're trying, I think that counts. You don't need to be particularly invested in the meta or anything. I'm certainly not. I'm really hoping that friend isn't watching this stream right now because I probably just offended him. He is very big on the whole thing and taking it seriously. Poliwrath's great. It was on my original team in platinum, and I still am ridiculously sentimental for that team. Actually, just transferred a bunch of them over to Scarlet and Violet. Fortunately, that's in a save I'm probably not going to use on stream. No, sorry, definitely not going to use that save on stream because the Pokemon are all leveled and I beat everything. Very excited for the DLC next month, though. We got Wooper. What do we call him, Wooper? Okay, we need a name for Wooper. I'm still naming Pokemon. I'm still naming Pokemon mythologically. This is mythological theme. Last time was Minecraft. This time is myths. I consider y'all Minecraft people, so it counts. Or at least you and Ace Zells, because you guys Minecraft friends. Whatever. We're saving Poseidon for we already reserved Neptune for Poliwhirl. We need something that's not we need something that's not that. But I like your heads at with water gods. Keto, the sea monster goddess is an option, and yes, I know that from Percy Jackson. Apollo, Hera. Okay. I think we can do Apollo. I think we can do Apollo. Wait, does Wooper learn psychic moves? Because I think it would be great, I think, if we could tie that in. Ooh, Triton. But wait, Apollo. Quest, you know better than I would. Does Wooper learn hypnosis or any other psychic moves? I'll look it up. I am looking that up right now. It is a water ground in this version. On the wiki. Leviathan is not a myth. Alright. Is it? Yeah, it doesn't count though, I don't think. Oh, learns amnesia? Yeah, that'd be good. Leviathan is a myth, but not the kind I'm thinking of. Oh, it learns yawn, perfect. Learns yawn, which I'm gonna say is good enough. And amnesia. Okay, we're going with Apollo. Okay. Okay. We're coming up on my usual stream length, so I think after we get out of this section of tunnel, I'm going to call it for today. And I think people are here also, so yeah, very good reason to call stream in a minute. Okay. Yeah, I think this is as good of a place as any to save for the day. We got a good lineup. Great first stream on great first stream. Let's check out our guys. We got Neptune, Norn, Tyr, Ganymede, and Apollo. We're done. Okay. We are done here then. Thank you so much for coming. Great seeing you. Look forward to coming back next time. Bye.